As long as you're moving forward, it doesn't matter the speed. What sort of dumbass, loser, lazy ass self-talk is that? Oh yeah, I'm sure Usain Bolt and Mo Farah told themselves, okay, doesn't matter how fast I go as long as I get to the finish line. I'm sure they told themselves that when they broke records. Oh, well, it's racing, it's not the same as real life. I can't think of anything on earth that is more similar to life than a race. You have to prepare for it, you have to work, you have to battle, you have to eat right, you have to be positive, and you need to look forward and aim for that finish line. And wait, the life and race analogy doesn't end there. At the end of that race, you realise that no matter what medal you get, the part you found most enjoyable was all the weeks before the race, aiming for that gold medal. The preparation, the work, the purpose, the journey, the highs, the lows, the build-up, the excitement, the disappointment, the stress. Such is life. Except most of you lot's self-talk is all, I'll just go at my own pace. It doesn't matter about the race. I'll just do my bed today. That's good for me. Everything is a race. You are dumped on this earth alongside a bunch of other people who are gonna battle with you, compete with you, take your job, take your girl, be stronger than you and faster than you in whatever you do better than you, earn more money than you to stop you getting that gold medal because they want it for themselves. But the world is designed to make you lethargic, slow, depressed and lazy, and pushing narratives that make you afraid of competition and convince you that it's okay to be slow. They want you slow, lethargic and depressed. They want you beneath them, arguing amongst each other, scrambling over pennies and salaries, seeing who's going to come 45th, 46th and 52nd, because for as long as you're down there and doing that, they're up there laughing at you. Do you understand the magnitude of a statement like that now? Life is all about what you aim for, exactly like the race. Forget about the result. Pro sprinter psychology and mental training is based not around thinking about the result, but about making sure that every phase of their sprint or race is perfectly thought through. Every stride, every breath, and the one who puts the most effort and is most dedicated to perfecting every single detail with a little help from certain uncontrollable contributing factors will come first. Now, I want you to pay close attention to how not once in this talk did you hear me say it's important what you get, what result you get, and that's for good reason. Do you put this much effort into every breath and step of your life? No, you don't. It's about what you aim for, what purpose you set your mind to, what standard you set in your head. And for as long as you tell yourself that it doesn't matter the speed at which you live your life, you will continue to be pushed around, chucked between jobs, told what to do, when you can do it, how you can do it, and you will continue to come 246. They want to rule you, stand at the top of the podium and watch you compete amongst each other for the wooden spoon, and they will mislead you to stop you from going in the right direction as best they can. Imagine if society, imagine this, if society and the higher ups all pushed everyone to come first. Do you know what would happen then? We'd have far too many people coming first. Far too many people becoming entrepreneurs, far too many people starting up businesses of their own, and society's infrastructure, which is run by people who have to work on shit wages for inhumane hours, living in conditions that a rat would be uncomfortable in, would fall apart. Exactly like what happens if everyone comes first in a race. The judges of the race would sit in their VIP box somewhere at the top of the stadium and they'd look at each other and go, oh, shit. Well, what do we do now? What happens now? This is exactly like life. There cannot be a single one of you who has now watched this video to the end that now doesn't understand that life is exactly like a race. For as long as you're at the bottom, somewhere at the back, aiming for 46th place, telling yourself it's okay to be slow, you will continue to be at the bottom of society's hierarchy, left to argue about whether men or women are in the right, and whether you think the Conservatives or Tories are better, and whether or not Kim Kardashian should show up on Love Island or I'm a Celeb. Start racing now.